Ready? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new episode of The Left, The Right, and Everything in Between. Sorry we couldn't do a episode last week. I had jury duty, and turns out I was not there for part, so good times. So hopefully everybody's having a great week. What about you, Mr. Rogers? How are you doing?
Oh, we're still breathing.
You're dang right. Um, from our place here to your place, hopefully you're having a great week. Um, Tonight we're going to be talking about the right supporters versus left supporters and the mandates that not my President Biden, but some people's president is talking about, and some other stuff. Um, right, there, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes.
Exactly,
So,
exactly. So what's new with you? Been a week.
I can give you a fun fact, Des.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right. You know, people, when they die, they actually create life in the ocean.
How does that work?
When they're cremated, they actually be turned into this ball of concrete.
Yeah.
With the cremation part of it, they put it into the reef.
Huh.
And people etch their names on it for the loved one. Go down there and the fish eat on this ball with their cremation.
Well, son of a nutcracker! I did not know that. That's actually a fun fact right there. Where the hell did you find that one out? Well, up there, isn't it?
A little visit to the ocean, I guess.
Okay, question of the day is this: do you think that Joe Biden has a chance to somehow screw us over with some mandates later on in the future? I know the Supreme Court did their job this time, but is there a chance in the future with certain mandates? What do you think, there, Mr. Rogers?
They're never going to limit the mandates.
But I'm talking about the chance of him actually screwing the American people over, like with the vaccine. The way it sounds, the people, we're going to get more into this in the main event. Like people with that work in hospitals and stuff still might have to actually get the vaccine, but like people like us, average Joes won't have to.
Yeah, I'm still passing that excitement. No, like I said, I know significant others. So far so good. They don't have to. They have religious exemptions, and
Yep.
but they actually go to church and
Yep.
I mean, whatever is good for them, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah, it's 100% the truth. It's one of those things where let us live our lives at this point, because what's so scary? It's been 700 plus days now, and now it's a cold, and we're dictated by a freaking cold. Exactly. That's why it's a million plus a day. You know, some areas, some days with the Chinese virus. Oh, the COVID-19.
There you go.
On Facebook, I do not call it that. I call it the what Trump called it, and what he still does. It is what it is. But on here, I'll try to call it the medical term because I don't want to get banned. Mr. Rogers and I do not want to get banned. But you know,
I could care less.
I just want to see how far we can go on this because it's kind of fun.
All right. So first topic is
okay, the left versus the right supporters. First and foremost, what is your take on it? Or should I continue with a little bit of both?
Go ahead.
Okay, I love watching like Facebook and YouTube, and especially YouTube. You got Education. I think is we're going to promote YouTubers on here. Education, Louder Crowder, other right wing or in the middle there that actually enjoy watching the SJWs explode. And there was one, the Hodge twins are another good one. They actually did one yesterday or the day before, and there was a woman, and she was like, "Why are you not wearing your mask when you're eating?" They're eating. He was eating. He was a gay black guy with his food right there, and she's like, "Why are you not wearing a mask?" It's like, "What the hell?" I was like, "He's eating," but she was all bullshit crazy. I don't get it. So what is your take on that? It was actually a pretty funny video. I might have to show you that later.
Some guys trying to eat not wearing a mask. I thought you can get away with that.
I guess not anymore.
Just starve to death.
Exactly. I'm not getting that in there. I know that looked wrong. Dirty people. I was trying to put food in my mouth.
I know comment from what he does.
It is what it is. But what's so silly about it when it comes to the left at this point? They are still trying to say that like masks, you have to wear them. you have to get vaccinated, even though majority of the people that are getting the Omicron now have been vaccinated with the booster, and it's not helping. A vaccine is supposed to actually stop you from getting it. Number one, number two, at least.
Pfizer already said their vaccines that started in the beginning,
Yep.
those both never worked. They never worked. They were ineffective.
So why the hell are they still mandating it?
Because now they have something better that might be effective.
But you got to get the first ones before you can get this one, I suppose.
I don't know. You're talking the guy who's vaccine free.
Exactly. This blood is pure blood right here. So is it. Mr. Rogers pure blood also. No
Never got the
jab.
vaccine.
No jab.
But this.
Well, I got them monocrop antibodies, whatever they're called, when I actually had the Rona.
I got SARS when I went overseas. Again, never got COVID, never got any of the actual strains of COVID-19, like Delta, Omicron, or anything.
Yep.
I've been sick, nothing. So,
and when I had
and
it,
I never got a vaccine.
And when I actually had the coronavirus, I actually basically was exhausted and at a temp, and that was basically it. It was a few days of being tired, but I like sleeping anyway. That was basically it. Well, the next person is on the ventilator. That's the worst part about it.
Right.
But let's compare what the left is saying between COVID. God, it's tough not calling it what I'm used to calling it. It really is.
Gosh darn it.
It is, gosh darn it, on here. But anyway.
So the left is saying is that we all have to be vaccinated right now.
Yep.
Fauci's saying we have to. Like now, it says 63% of Americans have gotten the both vaccines and the boosters.
Yep.
23% of Americans right now are unvaccinated, and they're pretty upset about that. Not gonna lie, but I'm happy part of that crowd.
You're dang right.
They want to do the boosters. They want to have everybody effective. I get that. They want to make sure everybody's safe because the Karens in the world are like, you don't have your vaccine. Oh no.
Exactly.
And my job actually now, since I work for a company over 100 people.
Yep.
They're putting. I mean, before all this started going on, they offered us money to get vaccines. Not naming the company, but
exactly.
Now they're saying like now you just have to either just wear a mask or whatever. It's coming with the ETS mandates that are coming out right now, and thank goodness I don't have to worry about that because I work from home.
You're dang right. That part is nice actually. Like I work at a company right now where we don't have to worry about that either right now. But
if I do go to the office, I will wear a mask. Go to the mandates that they require. I'm not gonna put up a sticker about that.
But like, well, wearing a mask and getting tested twice, it's not a big deal.
You think the unvaccinated though should be more worried?
Well, exactly. We're not. It's the Karens. You said the Karens and whatever you call the male spectrum of whatever that would be. They're the ones that are giving a big conniption about it, and it's kind of funny.
I call us the protagonists, the heroes of the story.
Hey man, look at these guns. See, the nice thing about what we do here, we have no prompter. It's all up here, and we just have fun with it. Let's get back to the left versus the right, because last night on Des Rant, we did the main event was left supporters versus right supporters, and there's a big difference. And the left says they've always been the side of loving and caring. Ha, Karen, come on, that's funny. That's funny. What is so sad about this is they're dead wrong, because they are going to be the ones that are going to be spewing crap at you because you're not wearing a mask, you're not vaccinated, you're putting people's lives on the line. How about this?
Last time I wore a mask was in a biological attack.
So many moons ago.
Many moons.
But anyway, getting on with this whole thing. The people on the left, look at last summer as a prime example of this. These guys are sheep, and they are willing to tear you down. They don't care about you, even the left supporters, because here's the thing. The people on the right, they'll say, well, what's going on there is bull crap. but we also don't want to do violence unless we absolutely have to. The left, they were saying during the protests, it was mostly peaceful, burning down buildings. And that's the left saying it's mostly peaceful.
It's supposed to be.
So what is your take on that? That's kind of batshit crazy, isn't it?
Nothing's peaceful.
Not anymore, it's not.
All it is an imbalance between opinions.
That's right, you're the guy that's supposed to be.
It's an imbalance between opinions. Yes. Do I like it? No.
And I know you would never be there for that. You'd be more like Kyle Rittenhouse defending property.
Yeah.
Kyle Rittenhouse, you're a hero. Now we're on YouTube. Maybe you'll actually somehow see this video.
But the guns are locked up.
Exactly. It's funny. But we need more Kyle Rittenhouses and less George Floyds. Put it that way.
Yes. I say this with everything in my heart, though, too. I mean, the guy stood up for something, I guess, but or the people are trying to stand for something with George Floyd.
Yep.
George Floyd, in my personal opinion, he's a crap.
Yep.
But the people are standing up for a bigger movement, I think.
By tearing down the establishment.
Which is stupid. They could have done it a better way.
See,
But they were trying to stand up for something they believed in. And you know what? I think it's about time. We do the same thing, but the thing is, we have all the guns.
And we don't believe in doing it the way they did it because
people get hurt.
Exactly. That David Dorn, rest his soul, that guy was a hero. He's a black police officer that was killed protecting a friend's business last summer. But, you know, where was Black Lives Matter supporting him? It was the wrong agenda.
Well,
And he was a black cop. Color should never mean shit.
color is nothing. It's a pigment because
Exactly. This is shade.
The culture you grew up in.
Exactly. It's a shade.
African Americans actually darker colored so they can, don't get sunburned.
Oh, exactly. That's true. That is true. It's actually funny how
We're mostly Nordic and European because not a whole lot of sun out there in the winter time.
It's kind of funny how that actually is.
We're all the same people.
See, that's a fun fact right
traits.
There. Exactly. See, fun fact right there. He's full of crap like that. He knows his stuff. I love that.
Yes.
That's why Mr. Rogers is part of.
I read a lot.
And I watch videos. I'd rather watch politics type of thing. That's where I do a lot of my learning.
Oh, yeah.
Dang right. But the people. Let's go back to the topic. I kind of like this because we go a little bit off topic. We get back on it. Another thing about the difference between the left and the right is the people on the right. Let's talk about them for a second here. I'm not talking about all of them, but for the most part, they actually care a lot more than the people on the left. I mean, January 6th, first and foremost, was terrible. But I do not think it was Trump supporters that were doing it. There's more and more evidence that it was actually an inside job. And Trumpers would never actually do something that stupid. Trump earlier made a statement prior to them actually doing this, said, now go peacefully and respectfully protest type of thing. That's what Trumpers, aka the right-wing kind of supporters, would do. Don't you kind of agree? Not walk in. One thing that actually bugs me, Trump was bringing National Guard to the Capitol. Nancy Pelosi said no.
Yeah, well, I agree on that point. And that's Pelosi actually is going to retire here soon.
So she doesn't give a crap.
Yeah, who's the next demon in line? That's my question.
And you know, the sad part is Trump was trying to do the right thing, bringing those people there to make sure this crap did not happen. So you wonder if this was an inside job. I know there's going to be more investigating on this whole thing about January 6th. And the worst part about it is the committee, Nancy Pelosi and team were the ones that put the team together.
No,
so you know dang well they're going for anybody that's got a Trump hat or supports our flag.
Oh yeah, I gave mine away. My brother-in-law has it now.
Nice. But the difference between the left, we will not do that kind of crap unless we are completely.
You put her back to a wall, we'll do it.
Yeah, That's basically it. The left, in the other hands, they listen to the Democrats. They'll say, "Oh, we got a chance to actually get some stuff from a store," and we can make sure you bring the brats because we're gonna have a nice fire by freaking 9 o'clock tonight.
Could I actually have a fire?
Should we go to the next topic?
Yeah.
Okay. Tonight, the main event, we're going to be talking about mandates. Once again, about what Joe Biden. The Supreme Court ruled against Joe Biden's thing. I figure maybe you know a little bit about this.
Just a touch. You're talking about the COVID-19.
Yep.
Well, what's going on right now is people want their freedom, right? Like anybody else. They don't want to be mandated, hey, you do this, and so on and so forth, right?
Yep.
I don't want to be told I have to wear a mask there. I have to wear a mask in my freaking car. By the way, people wear masks in the car. What the hell is going on? Are you getting sick from yourself? I don't get it.
Exactly.
I don't know. Just being ready just in case you're vandalized. Not entirely sure what's going on. Hi, I'm wearing a mask. Take everything you want, but I'm wearing a mask. Don't get me sick.
Exactly. I don't want the sniffles.
Don't get that part.
Oh man.
So if you guys can enlighten me in the whole mask in the car thing, please say something. Because I'm really curious on that one.
Exactly.
And the mandates. So going back, how I work and what I do.
Yep.
Canada now has mandated a lot of truck drivers and stuff, right?
Yep.
We cannot enter that country or come out of that country unless you have been vaccinated with all the shots and boosters.
Oh boy.
And they have to use specifications to their code.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. You wonder why trucking industry is kind of going down, like prices are skyrocketing?
Yep.
It's because these damn mandates. Part of my language. Damn is the worst word I could say tonight. I mean, I'll be okay.
Exactly. Well, what's so scary about this? The mandates that Biden and the left were trying to push was all about power of the future. It's not even about the COVID-19. It's about future power that they would be able to take from it.
And now going to the left side here,
Yep.
to give them a break here.
All right.
Again, they're just trying to make sure everybody's okay. I said, hey, we're just trying to protect ourselves, our way of life.
Yep.
This is how we see things. Please try to abide by this.
I know you're the guy that does that, but
I'm a conservative.
I know you are. I know you are. But that's what I love about this. I could not do what he's doing here. We lost 2 good celebrities in the last several weeks.
You actually care about celebrities?
Well, the ones that were actually good back in the day.
Damn, Betty White.
Betty White and Bob Saget.
I know.
They both
kind of a cokehead.
They both had the booster. I wonder. Think
Betty
about.
White was going to be 100. She's probably like, I'm good to go.
Let me get to my part here. I wonder how many people are possibly dying from the booster. Well, we're not saying that they did. I'm just saying, it's kind of fishy that they both had the booster in December, and not that long later.
We'll look at the governor of Minnesota.
Oh, exactly. Oh, he had the booster and he got sick. He had the
3rd time now, right?
The COVID. Yeah, the vid. I'm gonna try to call it the vid.
3 times now.
He's had the vid?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's impressive. He's going for breaking records.
That's right, no kids can watch that.
Exactly. Way to go, Waltz. Oh man.
Anyways, mandates, are in place for a specific reason.
Yep.
Are they necessarily good? No.
Especially with
It's like saying, hey, go in the corner for 15 minutes. Does that make anything better? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, they're thinking about their next reason to actually be in the corner.
Yeah, they're plotting. They're not planning. Those kids are plotting.
Oh man. How dare you put me in the corner for 15 minutes? Making me look at a Jesus picture. Supposed to turn him around.
Picture of Jesus?
I have 3 at home. I do.
I have a cross.
Exactly. He's looking right at you. That's good.
A lot of rosaries.
That's good too.
Doing the flag.
That's true. See, you're still sitting pretty good here. Good times.
I got holy water right there too.
Oh boy, better not be a vampire.
It's the war room. I need to be blessed. with this
Exactly,
thing.
exactly.
Too much stuff happening.
I think that's pretty much all I had to say for tonight, huh?
Yep. Please comment. Any opinions, what you want to hear.
Exactly. Once again, this is our first actual one. The first one was our pre-run, and we were gonna do one last week, but with jury duty, you got to do your civic duty, right, Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
Once
Never
ag-
had to. I
oh,
was deployed too many times.
exactly. Once again, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. If you like this video, like it, subscribe. I always suck it. Big words suck. Subscribe. Subscribe.
Sucking?
I hate big words.
Subscribe, please.
Exactly.
Because the little one over here, my little sugar bear, I don't know what to call him anymore.
Your favorite Dez.
I call him sugar bear.
He actually does.
I'm happily married, but this guy, I don't know.
Exactly. Good times are had by once again. It's Mr. Rogers, Des Rants. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Until next week, Thursday, we should be on again, right, Mr. Rogers?
Yes.
Whenever we started around 6, well, probably around 6:30ish, probably when we start.
Yep.
Till then, peace.
Outstanding. How the fuck do I turn this off?
I think go to end stream. Oh man.